Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to your reading for August 2023. This is a general reading for you, Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel, hitting the notification bell so you know when I'm posting new videos. I really appreciate your support. It helps me to get more of these videos out to you. It also helps me to connect with you and really bring these readings to you. It is the first week of August and I apologize. I have just been so busy. I am going to read, your reading is going to be for the next 4 weeks. So it will take you to the first week or the second week of September so that you can have a listen to that through that time as well, my lovely Gemini. Your channeled message. I feel like there's a new way of doing things that is coming up for you. There is some sort of a review, some sort of new opportunities that are there for you, not working in the same way as you have been, not living your life in the same way as you have been, but rather having something new come up. Something that you intuit, something that you feel. It could come messages that you're getting. Your sense of intuition is also going to be very heightened through August and the beginning of September. It leads you to something new, something different. It could be in your work environment. It could be in where you live, how you live. It could be in your everyday, just what you're doing. You know, routine. I feel like routine is going out the window here. There's going to be some sort of stir up, some sort of change that's coming in around you. Very exciting. So it's really about embracing that, not resisting it, but embracing it because it does bring to you a lot of new opportunities. There's also new study coming up for some of you. Which will be very, very beneficial for you in the long term. It's about thinking long term here, my lovely Gemini, not thinking about, well, if I do this, it's not an instant gratification. It's not an instant thing. It's about your planning. It's about planning and looking at the long term. You're here for the long haul. Interesting. I'm going to draw a card from my archetypes deck. Let's see what archetype is here for you, what message is coming through for you. So for my lovely Gemini, there we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what's there for you. The unseen, third eye. Look at that, the unseen. This is like your third eye, but it's about sometimes, you know, you see things, but you don't really see things. It's about looking beyond just your sight, but also employing your emotions, employing your intuition. There's things that are hidden that are going to be uncovered for you through your intuition, through your dreams. So it's not just about looking at the everyday of what the reality of what's around this sort of physical third dimension situation. It's not. It's about looking at the unseen, looking behind the scene, reading between the lines. Messages could come through your dreams. Your intuition will be heightened here as well. So it's about seeing with all your senses, if you understand that. It's about seeing with all your senses, feeling into it. What does your intuition say? Your sense of, you know, smell, your sense of how your body speaks to you. It's not just about physically seeing something. It's about going beyond that. There's going to be a door opening between the realms, between the dimensions. For some, it's going to be astral traveling. For some, it's going to be a heightened sense of intuition, knowing that you want to do something, but you're not quite sure why or how it's going to be achieved. Just trust. It's about trust. It's about seeing the unseen. I like that. That's really interesting for you. Okay, your totem. Let's have a look. What's in store for you with your totem? Well, who's stuck? Some of you are stuck. Just trust, release, trust and release. You've got the owl, which is, it's about having that wisdom, having that, the owl, there's wisdom with the owl. The owl can see 360 degrees. It can see all around. It's very aware. It's also nocturnal, so things are going to come via your dreams as well. A sense of intuition and wisdom that comes with the changes, with the awareness. There's nothing you do that is just, let's just be fatalistic. No, it's not. You're feeling like this is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do. This is where I'm heading. Messages coming at night as well. Look at the stars. Look at the connection, the networking. There's more to the unseen than meets the eye, is what they've just channeled to me. So there you go. That's very pointed, powerful. Powerful, my lovely Gemini. All right, let's create the Celtic cross. Who's getting married? There's an engagement or a marriage coming up for some of you. I like that. New relationship. If you're wanting a new relationship, that's also something that's there for you. It's about being observant, being aware of how you feel about opening up your heart chakra, how you feel about, do you really, some people say, oh yeah, I want a relationship, but when push comes to shove, when it's crunch time, they don't really. They block it, they sabotage it because there's something that they need to heal. There's some work that they need to do. Do they really want that? Do they really want that? I will show you these cards as I read them. Let's see. Okay, so you've got the Ten of Wands. This is your past. This is like the last few months. Time is going to be different for all of you, but it's about not carrying the burdens of the past, letting that go. Even if you don't know quite where you're headed, the unseen will be revealed to you in various ways. It's about pursuit of your passion, pursuit of your what makes you sing, what brings enthusiasm to you, what's your purpose. Your purpose is whatever brings you joy. It's different for everybody, but it's about really having that journey of self-discovery and then allowing things to fall into place. And I feel like once it starts, it falls into place very, very quickly for you. You've also got the Lovers. Now, this is where I was saying to you, there's a relationship possibility for a new relationship. Do you really want it? It's asking those big questions. How do you feel intuitively about opening your heart chakra? For some of you, it's marriage, engagement, commitment in a relationship. It can also be the card of karma. Lovers is the card of karma. What things that come to you are karmically destined to come to you in this next 4 to 5 week period. Things will come to you that are meant to be yours. And so it's not about pursuing, it's about being observant and seeing what opportunities come to you, because it's very fortuitous around you. This is having a very active dream life. This is your guides visiting you at night, your dreams being prophetic, your sense of intuition being heightened. It can also create a broken sleep. You wake up, you dream, you wake up, wow, what does that mean? I feel like there's channeling, or there's some messages coming through for some of you. If you're writing, that's automatic handwriting or channeling. There's something that there's something that needs to be said for you. So what is that? It's going to, that will vary, but it's going to be a very interesting time. This is a time where intuition plays a very, very big part. Plays a very big part. It's about being mindful, being protective of your ideas. I love the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about being protective. It's about being mindful of the plans you're making. Play your cards close to your chest. The Queen of Wands is also don't mess with me. So whoever's going to try and get in the way or influence you or redirect you or say, you know, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. There's a confidence that is also there with you, my lovely Gemini. So you're feeling very strong, very confident. It's about starting a new form of this new study that's going to, in the long term, is going to stand you in very good stead. There's some sort of new learning here that's coming up. There's a redesigning of how you're doing things and what you're doing. Finding space in your day or in your life for something to be done differently, introducing something new. I like that. You're very much in control of whatever's going on here, my lovely Gemini. Very much in control. There's success here. Whatever it is you're going to set up, whatever it is you're going to pursue, anything that you're going to do differently, and it could be a new job, it could be restructuring your work environment, making it work for you more so than it has been. It could be something that you're going to pursue. There's also something to do with groups here. There's something to do with groups, connections, networking. There's great success that's coming up for you with these opportunities, with this change in, I don't know, there's just this life purpose is really going to be front and centre. What is it that you're wanting to do? What is it that you're wanting to bring in? You've also got the King of Cups. This speaks of being in control of your emotions, being in control of your intuition, being in control of the messages that are coming through on an intuitive level. This is about going with the flow, that ease. Water's also really important. Who's going away? Who's going near water? There's something to do with water. If you're not near water, then it's really important to soak in a bath, soak your feet in water, go to the beach, go to a body of water. It's going to be very healing for you. It's going to be very clarifying for you. It's going where you will get stuck, or you're not quite sure what to do, or you're not balanced. Find yourself some water and immerse yourself in it. That's going to really help you to clarify. It's going to help you cleanse. That's going to be really important for you over the next little while as well. Very, very important. You've got the Three of Swords, which is an interesting one. It's an interesting one here. Who's disappointing you? There's someone that's going to disappoint you. There's someone that's going to, but I feel like your intuition steps in here. There's someone that's going to disappoint you, or you're going to feel a little bit betrayed, or you think, oh, well, I didn't think they would do that. So there's a little bit of heartache, a little bit of, there's a bit of regret here. There's a bit of disappointment in the way someone's conducted themselves. It could be a child. It could be a friend. It could be, it doesn't have to be some, dire thing. But it is going to allow you to move on. It is going to allow you to sort through. I feel like there's a sifting through of friendships, a sifting through of people in your life. I'll tell you what they're showing me here. Do you know when you pan for gold and you sort of scoop the sediment from the bottom of the water and you use that pan to sift through, and all the insignificant bits fall away and you're left with quite possibly gold. But you're left with the bigger pieces. I feel like that's something that you're going to be doing. That may be part of the disappointment, might be the trigger for you to think, well, who do I want in my life? Let's scoop it out. Let's sift through the insignificant, sift through what I don't want. I only want to keep what's precious to me, what I do want. That's an interesting image because, again, you see there's water as well. That gives you that clarity. And so then you're able to move on. that really sheds a whole lot of stuff out of your life and brings in new things. You've also got the Fool here. This is new opportunities. This is a new path. This is a new beginning. This is some change that's coming in around you. Now that energy is really strong around you over this next 4 to 5 week period. It's about and this occurs for you when you are ready to walk through that threshold, take that leap of faith once you've shed everything that's not necessary, everything that you don't need, everything that intuitively you know you don't want. There is going to be a real intuitive awareness, a real time of connection with your guides and your ancestors in that higher dimension, and it comes through in various ways. Who's writing a book? Who's writing a book, or writing their memoirs or something? Very good. That's really cleansing as well. That's really cleansing. But I also feel like it's who's been sorting through family photos. This is what I'm seeing. It's like, oh, look at that. You know, who is that? I don't know who that is. Put them over there. It's a sorting out. It's a rearranging of your life. It's a rearranging of what's going on around you. It's a rearranging of who you want in your life, which comes through your memoirs. It comes through, you know, it could be the images that they're showing me with going through family photos. You know, you're going through memories. You're processing memories, which is going to be really helpful, really significant for you. I like that, Gemini. And that brings in a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new potentials for you, a whole new start. You've also got the Seven of Cups. It also allows you, once you've got the Fool energy of moving forward unencumbered, having sifted through all the other stuff, and the sooner you do that, the sooner you embrace these new opportunities. But it's like, what's your wish list? What have you been dreaming of? What is it that you want to create? What do you want to design for your future? On an emotion, and it's on an emotional level because you've got the cups. So it is about how you feel about something intuitively. You just intuitively know that this is the right thing to do. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. And I just feel like things just start to fall into place. They're showing me here, you know, a jigsaw puzzle. You know, when where does this piece go? Where does this piece go? It's almost like the pieces just fall in on their own. They fall into place without a huge amount of effort on your part. And this is you using your intuition, you using yourself, your power of knowing what's coming through prophetically in dreams, your connection with spirit, channeling. You know, just really loosen up the joints, they're telling me here. Loosen it up. Make sure your body's relaxed and able to embrace these connections that are coming through for you. I like that. I like that, Gemini. Really interesting. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance. Let's see how we tie up this month, this next 4 to 5 week period for you. Let's have a look. Acceptance. Yes. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. That's it, you see. Acceptance, not blocking, not overthinking. Just accepting and being and bouncing and be joyous in, you know, what is being shown to you. What are you tweaking to make your life fit you more, so it's more satisfactory to you, to where you're going and what direction you're taking. I love that. I love that. I wish you many blessings, my lovely Gemini. Happy journeying through August. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. If you haven't already subscribed, and half of my viewers haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos, because that also works with the algorithm, which gets my videos out there, particularly if you give me the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wish you love, light, and many blessings.